Hi, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to With Love Always Tarot. My name is Whitney. This will be a Pluto Kazemi and Pluto in Aquarius forecast for you. So we're going to talk about the astrology and how it impacts you. Do watch videos for your Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Okay. If you don't know it, do look up your birth chart. You could just search free natal chart online and it's going to ask you for the information that is needed. Okay. And so let's talk about it. We're going to do astrology for like 3 to 5 minutes, and then we're going to get into the actual cards to see how this energy will affect you this year, because the shift plays out over 20 years. Okay. But we're going to get themes in which the changes will be happening for you over the next 20 years. So a Kazemi is when a planet enters into the heart of the sun. In this case, it will be the planet Pluto. And the sun is said to purify, strengthen, and eliminate the energies of said planet. Okay, so because it purifies it, it takes away anything that isn't really good, and because it strengthens it, then the themes could feel very intense. Okay. Pluto is all about shadow work, releasing heavy baggages and karma, digging into the depths of your subconscious, truths being exposed, having psychic revelations. So pay attention to your dreams and the signs and the downloads that you're getting intuitively. It's about power struggles. It's about the death and rebirth cycle, transformation, phoenix rising from the ashes. And this is happening at 29 degrees Capricorn. And this is well, let's just say Capricorn has to do with, certain things that you feel tied to, attached to, that you give your all to, right? And then 29 degrees is a special degree that has to do with clairvoyance abilities. So a lot of people will be experiencing a lot of intuitive downloads and vivid dreams at this time. It's about your past life. It's about your karma, good or bad, okay? And this will be happening for you today, January 20th, in your second house, Sagittarius. This energy has been playing out since 2008. And the second house has to do with our possessions, physical possessions. It has to do with our finances. It has to do with our work. It has to do with what we value. Just give me a second. It has to do with what we value. Right, so your values may have been changing. It has to do with our sense of self-worth, so that may have been transforming. If you have been someone who allows the things that you own to define you, that may have been changing for you. Your finances may have been fluctuating over this period of 2008 to now. And so when this closes out, it's going to ingress back a little bit in towards the end of the year. However, after that, once November 19th comes, it moves into the sign of Aquarius for good, for 20 more years. Well, not for good, but for 20 more years, right? And so then it moves into your third house, and it will sextile your third house. Sextile brings opportunities, but you're going to be the one who have to act upon those opportunities in order for them to actually manifest into your life in real time. So third house has to do with our technical skills and abilities. It has to do with neighbors. It has to do with our co-workers, our cousins, our younger siblings. The mind. It has to do with communication. It has to do with the online world, like video platforms and stuff like that. So this presents opportunities to those things or from those people as it relates to those houses. But more than likely you will be developing certain skills and abilities. More than likely things could change for you in if you offer services online, that could change for you. Your relationship with your co-workers, your neighbors, your siblings, that could also change. I would say pay attention to how you're taking care of your mental health, just because the third house rules the mind. And Pluto has a lot to do with shadow work, so don't neglect your mental health. Okay, let's get into it. For Sagittarius, please, Holy Spirit, what is this? Pluto Kazemi leaving for them? What's the gift that it's ending off with? And then for Pluto's ingress into Aquarius this year, what? And it's this ingress into Aquarius is happening today too when I'm recording this on the 20th. What is this bringing for Sagittarius, please? And then let's move on to the other deck. What is this bringing for Sagittarius, please? Pluto's ingress into Aquarius. All right. Wow, we have flower of life, divine creativity and manifestation. So I feel the last bit of what Pluto in Capricorn will do for you is allowing you to use the assets that you have to your disposal to create the life that you want. Okay? I should have said third house also rules like manifestation and divination work. So you're going to become powerful in that area too if you really put your mind to it. We're going to read what this is about. Life restored. A lot of signs have been getting this, so check out your sun, moon, and rising to see if you also got it in those signs as well, because this is emphasis on feeling alive again. You know, you could be as it relates to third house matters, you could be going out more with your siblings, with your co-workers, with fellowshipping more with people in your community. Okay, let me read these first before I turn this over. Flower of life. I'm not going to read the entire thing, just what I feel stands out. You are entering a fertile period if you're alive. Focus on your innate creativity and how potent this is becoming and watch it rapidly grow. You're guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change, instead flow and let it happen. Now is the time it's blossoming for you. This article suggests that the time is right for you to choose to align yourself with love each morning so that your thoughts will serve you well and your manifestations set you in motion to enhance your life experience rather than more of what you do not want to experience. Exactly, which is what the third house rule, it rules the mind. And because it also rules definition and manifestation, it's like, okay, what you think you could manifest into being, okay? The Oracle of Flower of Life also brings guidance that you are in the midst of a changing pattern, and although it might be uncomfortable at first, it holds the seed of what you desire, exactly what you want to create. And to allow it to happen is wise and loving to the self, which is also what I was saying, the second house rule, self-worth, what we value, okay? So we have life restored also. Where is that? Here we go. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of you or your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life. Just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so too will you rise again, healed and renewed. And so this is giving me the Three of Cups energy. Like, I just feel like you'll be socializing much more. Life restored brings messages that a trauma ending or struggle or apparent defeat is not the end of the story for you now. What may appear to be an ending can sometimes simply be the forces of ancient feminine power flowing into new pathways, pulling energy away from old forms so that they can transition into new forms. Okay? Let go of the past, be brave and bold. Wow. And so this one is joy. I'm telling you, that's what I was getting, Three of Cups energy. Like, you're just going to be experiencing so much more happiness now. Honestly. Much more happiness is in your life. Let's move on to your theme. So what is this creative energy that Sagittarius will manifest? Maybe you should watch that Scorpio reading. They did get life restored too, and I think that's actually a part of their title. For Sagittarius, please. And then life restored. If you're still here, do like, share, and subscribe. It's the easiest way to support me in the channel. It lets YouTube know that you want to see more of the content, and it pushes it out to other viewers. Personal readings are open. Check the description box below. All right, this ingress into Aquarius, because I see you all being much more happy, which is good. Feeling more confident too. Collaboration. What did I say? The people around you, the neighbors, the co-workers, the siblings, the cousins. I'm planning divine creativity and literally will be planning the next phase of your life. I don't know what infidelity and physical health have to do with anything here. Maybe that's the ending, that this life restored, and this is you now creating a new life. Like picking up the pieces back from that, or picking back the pieces from a health issue. Like you're finally past that now, Sagittarius, which is good. But either way, if it was that, like heartbreak or physical health that was weighing you down, you're now at the space where you're able to plan for this new life. Codependent, yeah, and distorted masculine energies. Let me see what's about this thing. We have work here, changes, and family, as well as mindfulness. Okay, all right. So if you experience infidelity from a distorted masculine, who suffer from codependency issues, who may have put you in codependent issues, this is the energy that you need to break away from in order to have this new life, especially if it's somebody that you're financially intertwined with. Okay, if you were the person who you were in a space of, I don't know, not doing the right things, I would say that distorted masculine energy, whether you're male or female in gender, is just the masculine part of you taking actions towards the wrong things, abusing your power that you have. Then this is the time to transmute that energy, and choose more joy, because the things that people tend to do that hurts others, it doesn't really bring them joy, you know. It helps to cover up something within themselves that they're trying to not face. Okay, and as long as they do that, then they're never gonna experience joy, because they're just one thing to the next. You know what I mean? Let's not even get into that. So I'm gonna use this deck for the collaboration and planning. So what or who should Sagittarius be collaborating with, and on what? What should they collaborating with and planning? Should they be planning? So you should be collaborating with, we have an Empress energy here with Judgment. So this is a divine feminine energy who, or this could just be your higher self too, right? The feminine energy within you, male or female. But this is like spirit calling to this person's higher self, right? So take it as it fits. But someone who, they think things from a higher perspective, right? The good of all involved, especially themselves, what makes them feel good, what won't affect others in a negative light, because to have the Judgment card here normally has to do with good and bad karma and being taught lessons. But if you're doing things with having in mind how it affects you and others, then there wouldn't be the need for second guessing your decisions. Okay, so it could be like a mother, or a female who is a mother, or it could just be someone who is tapped into their feminine energy. Okay, yeah, didn't I say I got the Three of Cups energy? This is people who support you, people who acknowledge what you do. This is people around you who you want to be around often. So what you're planning has to do with a goal that you're trying to accomplish, a victory that you're trying to, I don't want to say a victory, but it's a goal that you want to be done. Okay, and you should collaborate with people who really care about you and support you, who wants the best for you, because literally there's a new journey that you're unfolding, that you're about to take. And you want people who support you, want people who have good perception, who could see everything. A lot of times, they say get a woman to plan things because she, especially a mother, oh my goodness, she's gonna think about everything, how it affects the kids, how it is like, you know what I mean? So let's get one more in this planning. Family members too, because we got a 6 of Cups here. Okay, or it could be like cousins or siblings. But with the 6 and 3 of Cups, this definitely has to do with people that you've known for some time. These aren't new people either. All right, these are people who you have memories with, people who've been in your life for some time. Get with them, put your heads together. Yeah, look, 10 of Pentacles, family. Don't isolate with the 4 of Cups, because that's how you miss opportunities. And that's what I told you, that sextile energy is the people around you who will present opportunities or ideas for you to embark on opportunities. Okay, so let's move on to this codependent and distorted masculine. Why is this here? Why is this energy significant with Pluto in Aquarius? This could also be, if this is your energy, this could also be what I was saying with the 3rd house, like take care of your mental health. Like I said, don't ignore the things that you try to cover up by escaping with other things or people. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords, Justice, 4 of Wands. So this, like I said, some of you, this is somebody that you were intertwined with, because this could literally mean divorce or separation. With Justice and the 4 of Wands, because the 4 of Wands represents the home life. Okay, and this also tells me this is somebody who's greedy, who thinks of selfishly and for themselves, because though they're appearing to be truthful, there's that little hand feeding their own inner demons. Okay, I think you're gonna see the truth of a situation here with the Ace of Swords and the 6 of Swords, and this is like, because this gives the 7 of Swords, which is deception. When you get the truth, it's time to move away. And we did see that Fool card from the other deck, like you're literally planning and creating a new life, but allow others to help you. Okay, that's what the 3rd house is, getting assistance. Yeah, so you have to break away from this energy, regardless of how intertwined things may be. You have to. Let's see why the Page of Pentacles is here though. King of Swords wanted to show. Give me one more. King of Swords could be a judge, or just like a fair person. I said King of Swords could be a judge, and look what came out, the Judgment card. So some of you really need to go through a legal process here to allow for this separation. Okay, or I feel it'll get very childish when it comes to finances with the Page of Pentacles here. And we also have the Ace of Wands. You do have new beginnings coming in, Sagittarius. I just feel like you have to use a judge in order for you to break away from this energy. And the minute you like turn that over into someone else's hands to make the decision, you get your life restored. You get to experience joy. Okay, so let's use this other deck for that. Let's talk about this life restored and joy. One more card. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, wow, and the 7 of Cups. But then we have the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. I'm gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you at all. What someone thought was emotional fulfillment and, what they wanted when it comes to relationships. I don't know why all the rest of these signs are talking about relationships. The others were not. But it just seems that someone needs to leave here. It's gonna create like a bad ending, but in order for someone to choose their own joy, they need to leave. In order for them to get that back in their life, they need to leave. Let's get one card on the Queen of Cups and one card on the King of Cups. Two of Wands and the King of Cups. Say one on the Seven of Cups also. Okay, Ace of Wands to the bottom of the deck again. So this is about a new start in life. So, Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, Knight of Swords, King of Cups. These are two undecided people. One is impulsive with a Knight of Swords, and the other one with his Two of Wands is on the fence. Yeah. And I said it, like, this has to do with emotional fulfillment and the illusion that was there. This could have been a family that was established between this King and Queen of Cups, but there's an illusion energy there. Why is the Seven of Cups an illusion around this happiness? Okay, I'm reaching my 20-minute mark, so I need to wrap up. And there we got the Three of Cups again with the Sun card and the Eight of Cups. Hangman and the King of Cups. Oh, so it's the King of Cups here that is stuck. This is literally someone stuck, but has gained new perspective. I feel that new perspective with the Eight of Cups showing again that it's time to leave. And gender is irrelevant, y'all. Yeah, Tower. It's like the King of Cups is bringing down that Tower. Gender is irrelevant here. A female could be the King of Cups in this situation. What is this King of Cups? What is this new King of Cups perspective? The Queen of Swords. Sheesh. Ice Queen. Four of Swords, Three of Swords. Yeah, this is going backwards. Healing isn't happening here. You might get whoever the King of Cups is, they are getting this download in their dream here with the High Priestess. This is like the crow bringing messages from the underworld here. All right, Sagittarius. Until next time, be blessed.